Right now, as you watch this video, an invisible system is studying you. It knows how long you pause on a photo. It knows which words make you angry. It knows what makes you sad at 2 in the morning. And it is using all of that against you. This is not science fiction. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is the reality of 4 billion people on this planet. Every single day, the algorithm does not care about your well-being. It was never designed to. It was designed to do one thing and one thing only: keep you watching, keep you scrolling, keep you engaged, no matter what it costs you. And today, we are going inside the machine that knows you better than you know yourself. Every major social media platform, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, runs on recommendation algorithms. These are not simple tools. They are among the most sophisticated artificial intelligence systems ever built. According to a 2022 report published by the Pew Research Center, roughly 64% of people who have encountered extreme or harmful content online say they were led there, not by choice, but by a recommendation. Think about that. They did not search for it. They did not ask for it. The algorithm decided they should see it. Here is how it works in simple terms. Every time you open an app, the algorithm observes. What did you click? How long did you watch? Did you pause, even for half a second? Did you read the comments? Did your scrolling speed change? All of this data, thousands of microsignals, feeds into a machine learning model that builds a psychological profile of you. Not your name, not your face, but something far more intimate: your emotional patterns. And once it understands your patterns, it begins to serve you content specifically designed to trigger a reaction. The former Meta engineer, Frances Haugen, revealed in her 2021 testimony to the United States Senate that the company's own internal research showed Instagram's algorithm was actively harmful to teenage mental health. The company knew, and the algorithm kept running. Neuroscientists have compared algorithmic content feeds to slot machines, and that comparison is not an exaggeration. Dr. Anna Lemke, head of the Stanford Addiction Medicine Clinic, explains in her book Dopamine Nation that unpredictable rewards, like not knowing what the next post will be, trigger dopamine release in the brain. The algorithm exploits this. It does not show you content in order. It shows you content in the exact sequence most likely to keep you emotionally activated. A funny video, then something shocking. A cute animal, then a heartbreaking story. A moment of calm, then outrage. This emotional roller coaster is not random. It is engineered, and the effects on ordinary people are measurable. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Behavioral Addictions found that algorithm-driven content consumption was directly linked to increased rates of anxiety, depression, and sleep disruption among adults aged 18 to 35. Not teenagers, adults, working professionals, parents, ordinary people. But perhaps the most disturbing mechanism is what researchers call the negativity bias loop. Algorithms have learned that negative content, fear, anger, disgust, moral outrage, generates significantly more engagement than positive content. A 2021 MIT study found that false or misleading content spreads 6 times faster than accurate information on social platforms. The algorithm does not care if something is true. It cares if something is engaging. And unfortunately, what engages us most is often what harms us most. Behind every statistic is a real person. A mother in Ohio who told the Wall Street Journal that her 14-year-old daughter developed an eating disorder after Instagram's algorithm relentlessly pushed weight loss and body comparison content to her feed. The girl never searched for it, not once. A college student in London who described to BBC researchers how TikTok's algorithm trapped him in what he called a depression spiral. Every video darker than the last, until he could not distinguish between the content and his own thoughts. These are not isolated incidents. According to the United States Surgeon General's 2023 Advisory on Social Media and Youth Mental Health, there is now substantial evidence that social media platforms, driven by algorithmic engagement systems, pose a serious risk to the mental health of young people. And yet, the algorithms remain largely unregulated, largely unchecked, and more powerful than ever. So, what can you actually do about it? Here is the truth. You cannot beat the algorithm. It is backed by billions of dollars and some of the smartest engineers on the planet. But you can become aware of it. And awareness is the first line of defense. First, turn off autoplay on every platform. This single action breaks the algorithm's most powerful tool, the endless next video. Your second, set intentional time limits, not vague promises to yourself. Actual app timers. Most phones have built-in digital well-being tools. Use them. Third, curate aggressively. Use the Not Interested button. Every platform has one. Train the algorithm instead of letting it train you. Fourth, schedule phone-free hours, especially the first hour after waking up and the last hour before sleep. Research published in the journal Sleep Health confirms that pre-sleep screen exposure significantly disrupts sleep quality. Fifth, and this might be the most important, talk about it. Tell your family, tell your friends, especially the young people in your life. Algorithmic manipulation thrives in silence and ignorance. The moment you name it, it begins to lose its grip. 4 billion people will open a social media app today, and an algorithm will be waiting for each one of them. It will study them, it will learn them, and it will try to keep them watching. One more video, one more scroll, one more minute. But now, you know what it is doing, and that changes everything. The algorithm is powerful, but it is not more powerful than a person who chooses to look away. If this video made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more stories about the unseen systems shaping our everyday lives. We will see you in the next one.